Hi everyone, we're back here with the plantation of our plums, potatoes, and mystery plantation from the seeds that my environmental science teacher gave me. And today, it's been a week and 1 day since we planted these seeds, and today we're gonna just check them out, see how they've thrived in our soil. So we're just gonna uncover the grass here and then just put it on the side, and then we'll check each one out one by one. Oh, also, the rest of the seeds that I had on the last episode, I decided to plant all of them here just in case one of these didn't thrive as expected. So let's check one of the red plums here. So far, there's not growth like seen on this pot, but it's probably getting there. So same with this one. You can't really see if there's a. Oh, actually there is, but it's super small. Right? Right there. It's super small, but it's getting there. So that's more progress than this one, at least. Ooh, and right here, it looks like we have two. And we have this big one right here that it's unfolding. You see it right there? And we have this small one, which is similar to the previous one, the smaller one that is just starting to thrive, as this one. Now let's take a look at the third plum seed. No growth seen yet, but it's probably getting there. And then for the potatoes, the two potatoes I planted, no growth yet. Nope. And then we have the green plum seeds, and let's check this one out. And I see no growth yet, but on the second one, we do see this little guy right here thriving. And then this one is starting to come up. Look at that. It's starting to unfold up. So we'll just wait until that happens. And then this is also, oh no, this one is the mystery seeds. So as of now, nothing yet, but we're gonna wait and see. Same with the other one, with the other half of the seeds that my teacher provided to me. Nothing yet, but we'll just wait. So far we have one. Oh wait, I gotta check this one out. Let's see. Oh, as you can see, we have a little guy thriving right here. You see that? Yeah, right there, and another one here. Boom. And just two so far, actually. So we'll just have to keep in touch with that. But we have one and two. And I also saw another one with the little button. 3 and 4. So we had 4 successful seeds that thrived in just 1 week out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So only 4. None of them were potatoes, but all of them were the plum seeds. It was the red, and red plum seed. Oh no, red plum seed, green plum seed, and red plum seed. So the red plum seed took the lead. Looks like it, the grass that I used to, or the weeds that I used to cover it with to have the carbon stay in the soil worked better for these 4 I mean. And for these ones, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep them uncovered. I'm not gonna cover them with this anymore. I'm just going to put them in the shade or in a shady spot where it stays shaded all day, but it can still get sunlight, right? Because we still want to keep the soil like with carbon, right? We don't want it dry. We don't want it to be this dry. We want it to be black and smooth and spongy to absorb the nutrients and the water so that the seed can thrive, right? But we'll just have to wait for these ones to grow. They'll eventually grow. We just have to let them sit, but we're gonna be moving them. They're not gonna be here anymore, but these ones stay. So we're actually going to be moving these ones to a new location. And that location is going to be, let's put them over there. So, the tree right here, which it has a lot of leaves, it's going to give these seeds some shade, which is going to do the same job as the grass that I put on top of the pots over there. It's gonna keep the soil with water and nutrients, and it's not gonna dry it up as fast if they were like directly exposed to the sun. So we're just gonna leave them there. And I'm gonna be watering them every day, unless it rains, which it rained yesterday. So we're just gonna have to let them sit. And now, let's go and check these ones out. And these ones right here, the ones that succeeded on the Thrive, which is the reason why I planted a lot of seeds, was because there's a greater chance that at least one or more are gonna thrive. And this is what happened. I planted a bunch of them and at least just 4 thrived, which is good. So we're just gonna leave them together. We're gonna leave the future plants here and we're gonna cover them with the grass. But this time we're not gonna use as much grass, right? Because this week is not going to be sunny according to the weather, Google weather. So we're just going to put just a little bit of it, right? Because we don't want to cover them completely, because they also need the sun rays to photosynthesize and grow. But we need enough grass to cover it from drying the soil and running out of carbon and water, potassium, the nutrients that soil needs for a plant to successfully grow in, right? So yeah, as little as that, it's gonna be enough to cover it from drying. And now when we get to later in June, which is when it starts getting really hot, that's when we actually don't leave them here. We're gonna leave them in the shade because the sun's gonna be so strong that it could just dry up these plants so quickly, and not even enough water is gonna solve the problem. Even if we put these dry weeds, because they're gonna be so dry and thin, it's not gonna cover at all. So we're just gonna leave them over there, but that's gonna be next week. I mean, not next week, on June, sorry. And yeah, that's the update for this week. Out of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pots to plant with, 4 were successful. And that's what I expected. I expected at least half to be successful, not all of them. And yeah, there it is, like survival of the fittest. Thanks for watching, and I'll update you guys with these 4 and 6 over there next week. Goodbye.